It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets itself Welcome back to Baku. We're on the edge of the Caspian Sea in a bustling, vibrant capital, which once again plays host to the spectacle of Formula 2. This is not your usual racing circuit. It provides one of the most complete tests for the field. Sector 1 sports a set of 90-degree corners around the block, if you like. Sector 2 gets even tighter with the old city walls. Sector 3 just turns 16 to negotiate, and then 2.2 kilometres, flat to the floor, full throttle, in 6th gear, all the way to the end. Here is the grid for today's race, which will be starting shortly. Ace lines up on pole position, with Théo Pourchaire starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Daruvala, Martins, Dennis Hauger, Vesti, Iwasa, Fittipaldi, Behrman, Arthur Leclerc, Benavides, Novalak, Jack Doohan, Kushmaini, Correa, Cordial, Verschoor, Zayn Maloney, Hadjar, Stanek, Boschong, and Roy Nissany completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
There are going to be some quivering hands on the tyre guns, aren't there, when they tighten up what could easily be the wrong specification of tyre completely for the conditions. It's a gamble out there.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Okay, you have a lot of front wing damage. Box for a new one. That's 8th place, you're in 8th place. Okay, Benavides ahead, Vesti behind. Okay, so gap to the leader, 16.7 seconds. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
The French driver has left them all behind. It's victory for Théo Pourchaire.
Those fastest laps really count towards the end of the year, you know. The extra points for them start totting up, and that's how these drivers become champions at this level.
ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport, are once again back on the winner's podium today after a brilliant display of driving skill. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you when Formula 2 returns.